Well, it is time. It's time to start canning. Step 1. You want to core your tomato, and then with a small paring knife, cut a shallow X on the bottom. Okay, well, working in batches, I'm going to put a few tomatoes in the pot of boiling water at a time and only let them cook for about 30 seconds. So, starting my timer. If you see the skin starting to peel away, you can take them out before that time. And taking them out with a slotted spoon, you want to immediately plunge them in an ice water bath. And let them cool off in there for about 5 minutes. And then you'll be ready to peel. And if you've done it correctly, the skin peels off very easily with your hands. You just have the tomatoes to deal with. And I'm peeling all the Grandma Mary's paste first because I will be making sauces and eggplant parmesan tonight, so I need some of these. Time to slice and dice. Okay, working on canning tomatoes. Just pulled one of my jars, my hot jars, out of the canner. I've been heating them up. Just put in 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which is optional. Now on this little filler, I love this filler because it has marks. Right there's my 1/2 inch. So I'm going to fill the jar with my tomatoes to the 1/2 inch mark. Your 1/2 inch mark is right about there, but it's good to have a measure. And I'm doing raw pack, but then adding the hot water again to the 1/2 inch mark. And then you can take something, I just use the end of my magnetic plastic piece here and make sure I have all the air out. At that point, you want to take a damp towel, or a paper towel in this case, wipe your lid. I'm going to put your first part of your lid on, and then your band, only to finger tight, and get it back into the canner until they're all done. With this method of canning tomatoes, using the hot water on raw pack and pint jars, I will only be processing in the hot water bath canner for 40 minutes. You have to bring it to a boil, then put your lid on and your timer. After 40 minutes, you turn it off, you take your lid off, and you leave it in the canner for about 5 minutes before taking them out. And that helps them to adjust a little bit, cool down. Okay, y'all. Well, this is the continuation of canning, and I'm going to be canning some more stuff today, too. Anyway, the tomatoes have set out now for overnight, so not quite 24 hours. They're cooled off, and there's always a white residue if you've never canned before. There's always a residue on the jars and on the lids and on the bands. So what you need to do is wash that off. So take the band off. Step 1, is to test to make sure that it's really sealed. And it is sealed. It's not bumping up and down. It did its little ping thing. So now we're going to wash the jar with some soap and water. Get it nice and clean. And once it dries, we'll put our label on and store it.